Having already entered 2025, understanding the current state of the economy and financial markets is essential to boost your returns. In this video, I will show you how to use a wide range of critical economic indicators, market trends, and financial metrics that shape the global landscape to make your investment decisions. Stay until the end of this video, as we will go through all of this in detail. Let's examine the key points and trends for 2025. First, we have inflation and interest rates. Inflation has been one of the central topics in recent years, and its development continues to affect market behavior. In 2025, inflationary pressures begin to stabilize, but remain above pre-pandemic levels in many economies. Central banks, particularly the Federal Reserve of the United States, had implemented aggressive interest rate hikes in an attempt to curb inflation. These policies led to a clear trend of increasing borrowing costs, impacting economic activity. The data shows that although inflation is gradually receding, the battle is not yet over. This creates a challenging environment for investors, especially in the bond and real estate markets, where yields are fluctuating due to these macroeconomic changes. Next, we have stock market performance. Stocks remain a cornerstone of investment strategies. Technology stocks, thanks to innovations and artificial intelligence, remain a dominant force. But certain sectors, such as consumer staples and rates, face challenges due to higher interest rates and changing consumer patterns. The market shows signs of volatility, but there are exceptions, especially in sectors that adapt to long-term trends, such as data centers, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. Investors are urged to remain flexible, as ongoing market fluctuations can present both opportunities and risks. Labor market dynamics and consumer behavior. The labor market has undergone significant transformations, particularly with the rise of remote work, the gig economy, and changes in the demographics of the workforce. There is a steady demand for workers in sectors such as technology and healthcare, despite the broader challenges of inflation and interest rate hikes. On the consumer front, spending is also showing changes. As wages increase in certain sectors, disposable income has been boosted, although inflation has reduced purchasing power. This change in consumer behavior is critical for businesses and investors, as it affects the demand for goods and services throughout the year. The global economy is facing many challenges in 2025. While some economies, like the USA, show resilience, others are struggling with the consequences of the pandemic, supply chain disruptions, and ongoing geopolitical tensions. One of the most concerning points is the risk of a recession in the USA, which could have widespread effects on global markets. Additionally, geopolitical events, such as tensions between major powers and regional conflicts, pose significant risks to the stability of the economy. Therefore, it is necessary to diversify your portfolios and protect yourself from potential disruptions in the international. Shall we now take a look at what's happening with the real estate market? The real estate market, a key sector that often reflects broader economic trends, is also experiencing significant changes. The rise in interest rates and mortgage loans, as a result of the Fed's actions to combat inflation, has reduced housing affordability. There is a weaker real estate market in many areas, particularly in the U.S., where home sales have slowed and prices are adjusting towards. However, despite these challenges, some markets, particularly those in developing metropolises or areas with increased relocation, continue to show demand. Real estate investors should remain strategic, taking into account both local market conditions and broader economic developments. Energy markets. Another notable trend is the ongoing transition of the energy sector towards sustainability. The charts highlight the rise of renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, as well as investments in green technologies. However, fossil fuels continue to play a critical role, especially in economies with high energy demand. Additionally, the Trump presidency comes to overturn the green development agenda. AIs have become a decisive factor for many industries. With the recent Stargate project, the United States will invest over $500 billion to ensure dominance in the new field of superpower competition. Therefore, in 2025, the financial market presents challenges, but also opportunities. Keeping the above in mind, as investors, you can navigate the challenges presented in 2025 by maximizing your profits. Remember that money is made when others panic and don't know what they're doing.